Now I do not like I like this fleet is like a one in a long while type of fleet because it is like 230 or to 240,000 fleet power. Like I will not be able to rebuild this quickly, shall we say?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's apart from being fucking mad that I can't do my fleet properly, I'm also a bit wary of. Okay, also I should maybe split this type. So.
Where's the claim map mode? Oh well. Shit. Oh well, let me just pause this just to I don't like fucking run my economy dry. God, the difference between the game running speed. Is there like a quick acclaim map mode? I'm sure there was, right? Diplomatic map mode?
Yeah, it's no, no, it's on the sidebar. Flames, like quite far down, third from the bottom.
The sidebar. Oh, there. Oh, it's there. Well, that's a little bit odd, I guess, in a way.
Makes sense, I guess.
Okay, so there's that. All right. So can we put the speed to like 1 for this, mainly so that I can like see the like so that it doesn't turn into a fucking slideshow, because it is gonna turn into a slideshow. Let me tell you that. Do you want active sensor link for this or no? Is that still a thing?
Um, it wouldn't be.
Oh, mother.
Yeah. Do you have any? Let's see.
Last words? What?
There you go. That's my offer.
Okay. All right. Let's get fucking destroyed. Conquest. Conquer. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this is gonna pan out. This might just go really badly, and then I just get my shit pushed in. I'm just gonna just save the game. I know I've already declared the war, but who knows? Maybe you'll like be able to do something about it. Because it's just I don't produce the alloys at like anywhere near the speed to replace this in any real time. I have the shipbuilding capacity though, which is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming. They're coming. Oh, oh, oh. Oh shit. The lag though. Okay. I need to stop the movement. Oh fuck, my fleet did not even get there. Lol, okay. My fleets are still on the way. I thought they were already there. Okay, they're attacking.
Hopefully, Sandy goes somewhere else first.
Yeah.
I'm going to the confluence first.
Fuck. Shit, I thought my guys were in position already, but they aren't. Oh, that's gonna... Oh, whatever, I'm gonna lose that spaceport. It's not a big deal. Like, they weren't, like, weak spaceports, but, you know, they weren't strong enough to fight against the... that. Shit, I wanted all my units to be there so that this didn't happen. This is stuff that I hate, where it's like, I couldn't see or tell um, where my empire or where my fleets were, because it isn't inherently obvious. Whoa, what is this map mode? Oh, I'm in player's map mode. Well, I'm gonna have to attack them stupidly now, because I don't want to lose more stations.
You can always converge on them.
Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. Like, I'm converging on that spaceport. It won't last too long, this thing, but it definitely... Oh, all its defensive platforms have already been destroyed.
He's running away. He's going to Mysore.
Is he? Yeah. No, he's been caught. See how well that fucking bodes. Oh shit. Well, alright. Hopefully, like, they... All I want is that they hold out until the reinforcements arrive, you know?
I mean, you're beating him, so.
Oh, am I? Holy shit, well, apparently they're no match for me. Okay, then. Because that's only one of my 3 fleets.
They are. Wait, are they? I swear to God, I saw them like send their fleets up and they're gonna like flank you if it.
Right. Well, I think they, like, went back into, like, my thingy. Okay. Can I, like, retake this? Oh god, the commands are not fucking responsive at all. Hello, sir? Could you, so my fleet will not, like, they won't, like, okay, well, there you go. I had to change their fleet stance to aggressive, because they would not, like, take back my thing. Okay, they have now. Okay, well, that was a little bit anticlimactic. I was expecting their fleet to be pound for pound stronger still, if you know what I mean. Well, oh, one thing that I guess you have to rebuild all your defense platforms because they just get destroyed. So that's something.
Sometimes.
Fun times to be had by all. I guess it makes sense because if the enemy fucking took them over, that'd be a hell of a swing, you know? Oh, I need to actually fucking build armies. Lol. I thought you could just... Okay, well. Oh no. The more... This part of the game. Hello, darkness, my old friend. The faster they get rid of the whole land army shit, the happier I'll be.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm so hoping they would do it already.
yeah. I better build some fucking mega war forms, guys. I mean, it's like so dumb because these wars are won for by the space battles, and I mean like, oh well, whatever. I've already like said my piece about this like a million
Oh, I
times.
don't know why is this a problem.
Yeah.
Who tell? Sort of.
Oh, defenses have been stripped. They are like rebuilding, so that is something. But they can't rebuild fast enough for this. Oh, here comes the um oh wow, they do have like special buildings. The oh, ancient cryo chamber, what does that do? Nothing apparently. I don't know. Yeah, they do have like really special buildings. They produce consumer goods apparently for some reason.
Maybe they're like maybe rogue servitors. I think.
Oh, they might be rogue servitors, yeah. That's why ancient cryo chambers are a thing. Hopefully, I can just plug their robots into my network, but we're gonna see how that goes. But first, we must wait for the fantastic ground combat. That'll be like half a year before like I've got those guys together. Because I was hoping that it was gonna be like, I guess that you also got the same thing. Like, so I was hoping it would just be like, oh, just you can just draft them from like your planet, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, no such luck, I guess.
Well, you can bombard a planet still, which you might want to do because it makes it easier to do thing.
Yeah, but I don't want to like destroy their buildings if that's a possibility, because I don't think they can be rebuilt. I'll like I'll give like bombardment support when I'm actually trying to land on them, because like I'm looking at their garrison strength, it's only 874. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get 3 ruined ring worlds, which is something, and 1 semi-functioning one. Oh wow. It literally has taken me this long, Plarn, to realize what your name is. The Bob Dylan Remembrance Society.
Actually, I don't know if he's dead yet. No, he's not.
Oh, rip. Sorry, Bob Dylan. I remember the early days of Stellaris when warfare was like so good compared to like everything else. Like you could just focus like completely on military, build like up to fleet strength like 1 or 2,000, and this is before like they had the star bases like more powerful than they are now, and you could just attack like an AI nation that isn't like an advanced one, conquer them, and then you just win the game effectively because you have double capitals at that point, and you're just so strong compared to everyone else. You can just
Yeah, I remember that.
hop from one guy to another. Okay, army. Go there. Watch, they're gonna get intercepted by something. Like the 0 to 0 continuity still has fleets that just aren't doing anything. Oh, yeah, because they still have. Turns out they still have more fleets. They just weren't protecting their home world. So I'm gonna gather all my forces. Because I think they're gonna try and. What is this? This is a. Alpha refuge station. Oh, yeah, I can probably reinforce fleet manager. Reinforce all. Oh yeah, they took back one of their places. Um, I can't like repair my fleet in like enemy territory, right? Like, you can't repair using what I've just captured.
No, I don't think so.
No, they successfully recaptured their ruined ring world with nothing on it. Okay. Yeah, that's why their fleet power was good. Because I was like, if they only had one army of 70,000, why was their like fleet power so high compared to mine? But no, they had like 3 armies as well, if you know what I mean. I managed to just kill the first army. This is the part where my transports get sniped. I'm fucking calling it, Plar. It's gonna happen. I've been traumatized by like my transports getting sniped, no matter like what I do.
Oh, shit.
Oh, the precursors actually have one of my pops as well, because they like took them from like, using like an event at some point, if you know what I mean.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is cool.
Indeed. Now, are these guys bombing the thing? Doesn't say that they are. No, that's entering orbit. Okay, hold on. I need to. The I literally have like 6 to 7 second lag on my commands, and it's really confusing. Okay, orbital bombardment, moderate damage to everything. Okay. But is this planet considered like undefended, even with its like massive garrison? It's very hard to tell when something's being bombed or not. I guess it is, so that's something.
Is that a push quote or something?
It could be. It's okay, guys. We'll take their burned rock, you know?
It's smoldering, but it's ours.
Yeah. Their garrison strength has actually gone up ever since I started bombing. You fucking figured that shit out, Blarn? Yeah, fuck, I think they must have been, like, up, like, beefing up defenses in this time. Which is even more cancer. Like, because it's like, fuck, I guess I really just should have built, like, I should have figured that it hadn't changed and just built, like, a fuck ton of these transports, because this is quickly becoming a war of, like, well, fine, we'll just, like, fucking just build, like, loads of garrisons then. And I'm like, oh no.
Well, they are like, they follow your lore quite accurately, So they have a fleet trapped in.
It's not trapped, like, it's just they don't want to attack, if you know what I mean, because I've got such overwhelming numbers, so they're not attacking. Even though they don't really have an alternative, their alternative is to die. Well, I guess the real alternative would be to launch like a counterattack on my land, but they don't seem to want to do that. Okay, now this plan is at like 100% devastation. Like, surely these defensive armies should start taking damage, right? Defense armies take double damage from bombardment. It's going down by like one at a time, the fucking thing. God, the fucking, this combat is so dumb. Because they're just like fucking building more and more dudes to defend their place. And it's like, well, what the fuck is the gameplay point of this then? Like, they can apparently still up their armies when they're being bombed, which is well, fucking cocaine's a hell of a drug. Oh, they've decided to attack one of my spaces. Oh, they're coming to cut me off there. All right, let's see if I can catch them out.
Oh my god, I actually bought more food than I sold.
See if I can catch their fleet. Oh, I think I might have caught them. Nice. Okay. And their like last fleet is over there. Yeah, if they just didn't have this fucking stupid transport system, like the combat would actually be pretty fun in this game.
Yeah, just have it so you fucking don't have to worry about armies and
Yeah, because you just like you fucking just land the Marines that are inside your fucking like navy, and that's just it. Like, it's so stupid because it's like Like it just doesn't make any sense. Like it's like, oh fucking, we don't surrender though, even though like we can shoot back, you can shoot back at us like indiscriminately. It's like, yeah, that is a thing. And you, like, the worst part is they move at like a slower speed to the fucking like other transports, so they get sniped like really easily. They should just be like, yeah, GG, that was us, guys. We lost. Okay, fuck. Oh, I hate fucking war in this game. Like, especially in like multiplayer, because like it's all like fucking aggravated by the fact that it like also lags at the same time. So you're trying to like do fiddly shit with like a couple of seconds of lag, and it's just so bad. Like, alright, how much, okay, their garrison strength is way lower now. I don't fucking understand, man. And it's going up? Like, how do they... Okay, so that is something. Where did my transport fleets go? Don't tell me they got, like, killed or something. Do you have energy credits? Because I'm, like, using them like nobody's business. Shit. Like, I've sold a lot of minerals and still, like, my minerals are worth dirt now. Okay, let's go. Let's take one of their fucking sections over. Where do I see the battle? Oh, there it is.
sea sectors?
There used to be. Okay, so did I like take
Yeah, no, I
them
see it.
over? Well, they lost a bit of their population, which is, I guess, something. Alright, fleet. Take over. I guess moral of the story is just build a whole bunch of like ground troops and just store them somewhere because like you're gonna need them.
Don't worry, I already did.
There you go, taking over their power production their power producing section will be quite good. Will solve kind of my energy crisis a little bit.
Yeah, that is good.
go. All right. Well, apparently, I didn't get that fucking part of it. Yeah, this is another thing where it's like, okay, so I made claims on literally all those systems, and I didn't get one of them. Why? Who knows? Like, it didn't say in like the fucking war screen. Heck, I didn't even know I fucking accepted peace until it like was like, oh yeah, peace. I was like, okay.
Did you like
Yeah, I was like, because I wanted to see if if it would like maybe bring me to like another screen or if I could hover over it or whatever the hell. And it was like, oh no, click, and it's like, okay, I guess that's
did you get everything you want though?
No, I got one. I didn't get one system.
Isn't
It's
that runtime then?
no, it used to be a part of their empire, and I claimed it.
Central processing, right?
Yep.
Oh, you can like colonize that stuff.
Yeah, I have to survey it and then hope I can colonize it before the other guys do. Like that's like the main. It's like just fucking annoying shit like that. All right, so all right, I can't build their stuff, but I can. You can't build their special buildings. At least I'm pretty sure I can. But I can use their old ones. Do you want 300 food per turn to learn?
300 food per, well, I mean,
Per
what do
month?
you mean?
Like, do you want to, like, do you want anything? Can you just give me something for it or whatever the hell?
How effective is it for you?
Well, I don't know. Like, I'm just making 300 food from like nourishment centers, and I feel like it would be a shame to just destroy them, if you know what I mean.
Right. I suppose I could just, yeah, I suppose I could do it. I don't know what I could give you in return.
Energy credits? Do you have those?
Yes, but I'm kind of like, yeah, sure, okay, yeah, sure, whatever.
All right. Just make a deal for however much you can give me, and you ask for 300 per month, because I'll be able to supply that steadily.
The market price for food is usually like around half to 75. is this like even what?
What?
I can't even give you. There you go. It's like pretty good deal.
That's a really good deal. Thank you. Did you set it up properly or? Okay. Oh, we have to let the month tick by. Okay. Hey, I was hoping like it wasn't like Oh yeah, it was a one-time deal or whatever the hell because it hadn't like updated for me. Trade deal ended. We lack the resources. Yeah, thanks, game. Alright, 299 then, I guess. Fucking game. Christ on a bike.
Well, do you have food now? Or did you get like destroyed or
No,
whatever?
no, no, I have it. It's just you just gotta like do 299 because I think when it hits zero, it's like oi. Or actually, just do 300 now. I have like a 600 backlog now, so. It shouldn't like make any issues of it. Yeah, let's actually see what the because I now have like okay, so they are actually machines. All right. Yeah, because this like their machines, right, Plarn? Like I can actually like apply templates to them and all that sort of stuff. So they are like absolutely no problem. Like I could integrate them into my like I could all turn them into like my normal machine dudes if I really wanted to.
Okay. I don't know how many machines of yours you have left to go. Or just like,
uh, like 100 still?
no.
Sure.
28.
Oh, okay. That's pretty effective.
I think I have.
Oh man, boy must this fallen empire feel fucking stupid now. They were like all they were like, "Oh, don't worry, my child. We'll guide you through this dark world." It gets just fucking destroyed, like in like 100 years. Oh fuck. God, the fucking migration system, man. Like they are not migrating hard enough.
world, whatever. Which is not too bad.
I'm quite happy because like otherwise I'd have to like just either destroy those buildings or build those buildings that like turn food into energy, and it's like kind of like such a waste of building slots. It's like the pretty much fucking everybody's unemployed by the way on the AI ring worlds because all those machines require no people to work there. So pretty much what like I don't know what the fuck the AI has been doing, but uh, they've just been letting their pops are just unemployed all the time, pretty much. Like their planets would be the most effective if they just had like the amount of pops needed to unlock the building slot and no more, no less. Because they're alpha complex, fucking 20 jobs apparently, and that's only because of their primary nexus, aka their the like capital building. All right, so yeah, they also built like 50 nexus districts, right? So like they have a population cap of like about 410, which as robots is also really bad because you're not going to be able to employ those people. So there's this world's got some fucking splaining to do, let me tell you. Got to turn them into generator districts because this is ridiculous.
Because they were like holding
What?
like those humans, cryo sleep thingies.
Oh yeah, right. That might have been it. But like, I guess when I took over, like, I just destroyed all those. Like, fuck those. Bam. Yeah, that was giving them a lot of stats as well from having those thingies. But I'm not that kind of robot. So we just got rid of all the humans, but kept the farms for some reason. The nice thing is destroying their ships and stealing their technology is gonna buff my ships whenever I can next be asked to upgrade them. Pretty sure in terms of the victory things, I must be doing alright.
No, I've only done things in like the last few years, only increasing my energy output. It's decreased.
Fuck. Well, you are exporting like 200 or something to me, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. And I'm actually getting more alloys than previously as well, so it's just been like, okay, what is my overall focus and what am I actually doing?
Yeah.
What am I doing is I'm building commercial districts in my ring world, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm also getting off the fuck with my consumer goods for that. Because I figured out the math. Because, okay, like, I might be like stupid. I'm actually doing this math wrong, but like, I can get one energy, right? If I just do pure conversion.
Yeah.
Or I can get half an energy and 0.25 consumer goods.
Yes.
What is the break-even point selling it on the market?
What do you mean the break-even point?
Like, this, I'm gonna sell these consumer goods on the market because I can't. I have too much of it, right?
Yeah.
So how high does the price have to be of consumer goods for
To break even,
yeah.
the price of consumer goods needs to be at least 2.
Yeah, that's what I figured too.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what the market fee if that calculates.
No, the market fee you pay 20%. So I'm pretty sure. I'm not actually.
Oh yeah, no, the unit price.
No, actually, so it's already counted for, I think.
Yeah, it's already included in the price. Yeah.
But like, I guess, well, the way I looked at that, right, when I saw that as like a trade option, I was like, that's great. That means I don't have to spend the building slots to build. It's worse in the sense that it probably gives me less energy credits overall, but it's great in the sense that it means I free up building slots, so I don't have to like. Because effectively, what I can then do is I can just focus more on clerks and more on trade, instead of building those consumer goods, and those consumer goods will end up being built anyway because of the trade, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but it's sort of like rejiggering my economy. It doesn't work like that.
Well, yeah.
It is just I usually unable to sell it like 3, maybe 4 sometimes.
Yeah, but I wouldn't like sell it. I would just use it for the simple fact of having that as my having both my consumer goods and energy credits tied to my trade effectively. It depends on what kind of like, are you giving everybody utopian standards? No. Yeah, my energy credits are making a good recovery. I wish I had something like trade now, because I feel like that would like trying to fucking get like the most disgustingly like effective trade route would be like what's keeping my fucking drive to live up, you know?
It's I'm gonna spoil it for you. It is not very exciting. I just have a ring roll right next to my home. This side is a
Yeah,
thousand
yeah.
trade value in that, and literally everything else doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. I did like I did also notice that like even in like the early game, well, I guess it like it was like oh actually no, when I like played like my trade focused empire, like even colonies would kind of build up to like quite high trade value like pretty quickly.
yeah, well, like even in far off systems, but it's sort of like spending the star bases to like do it and so on, and like you want to build your trade planets far away from your capital star or capital trade node,
Hmm.
whatever the fuck.
Yeah, because like, is there like a? Because I kind of wish there was, because I don't think there is, but there should be like an incentive to where like it's kind of like like how EU4 how like funneling trade works, where like every time like it just gets 5% more, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because that would make it so that you would want to have trade go far. But if I'm not mistaken, here you just kind of want it to be like as close as possible. I have to say, on the map, I like you really like. How would you like you would if you just look at the map, right? You'd think that the Imirathan Mandate would be like the strongest empire, right? And then like the Zendak Confluence and the Draculian Hegemony or whatever the hell, you would not imagine it would be like I guess you and I's empire, if you know what I mean.
Playing turbos that deep.
Yeah.
I noticed the AI don't build mega structures.
They do, but they don't build them nearly like nearly enough of them, if you know what I mean. And I think that's just because their economy just stalls, right? Like, because where we just keep getting better at building the economy, right? Uh, they eventually, like, because they were ahead of us in the mid game, if you know what I mean, or in like the early mid game, and then they just stagnated from that position. Because I'm pretty sure those fucking like bird people, right? Like the Emiratian Mandate or whatever, they've been at like 870 pop for like a long time. Like they've not gone up. And like they used to have like just even way more planets, like, or not way more planets. They had like 16 planets, and I had 13 planets, and still I've got like twice as many pop on those planets as they did. And I can't even use all that pop. Oh, what happened to science vessels? Oh. Okay, so I'm at applied superconductivity 30 or no 29. So I'm on the 29 of ninth of disreputable tech for that. And for administrative efficiency, I'm 36. So I have 470 administrative capacity. I don't know about you.
What, sorry?
I have 470 administrative cap.
I have 230. I'm not taking as many admin efficiency techs, so yep.
Yeah, because I'm just kind of like, it kind of like my tech cost has definitely like gone up like super harsh actually now, but it used to be like where I could research them so that it would kind of like always try and catch up so that my penalty would never get too crazy. But ever since I annexed like that land, it's been going pretty bad, tech wise at least. Scum and Villainy on Forge World 3. Sounds about right.
I only have one so far, but yeah. I'm in quite yeah, fucking rulers. You can't be rulers. Sorry, you guys gotta leave.
feels kind of bad replacing all these built-up Nexus districts with generator districts, but it's just how it is. Like, just don't have enough jobs and too many houses on this fucking planet.
The sectors like that PPVs for too. Oh.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, we do.
Kind of need like I definitely think going for a Dyson sphere was like the right move in my situation.
Yeah.
Like I was like 90,000 credits a month. It's like
So every time I update the, I give the Fallen Empire firmware update. The Fallen Empire peoples. Yeah. That is kind of a big problem though. Like I can't ever invade anyone with robots because I'll just fucking destroy my mind. Having to like deal with that problem again. Because like in like a normal multiplayer game or whatever, you just have no way of, or even a single player game, you just have no way of dealing with it. You've no way of destroying the robots. Like you can just put them on the market and hope that they sell and hope that they don't like accidentally get built everywhere. I have quite the invasion force now on like I've got about 10 no, I've got about like 9,000 worth of invasion troops that can land.
oh shit. Yeah, I have. I think I have. I don't know actually.
Let's see if we just open the cling. I've like been at like capped for a long time, so I need to actually go and kill people. See what machines, yeah, which are fucking absolutely pathetic. Okay. Do claims expire or do they not?
I'm not sure. I don't think. I think and it must do, right? But like I that might also be something else.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna make some claims and then we'll check. Yeah, it doesn't say that they are gonna expire or anything, so maybe they don't. That's good because that means I can I don't have to sit at influence cap, not doing anything. Hmm. For some reason, they're grid amalgamated. It's supposed to. Oh no, not anymore. Okay, that was weird.
slots left out.
Nice. Yeah, claims don't seem to expire.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was, but I wasn't like 100% sure. I just need more anchorages rather than the trading station, trading hubs.
Oh, yeah, I've got a fleet capacity of 661 at the moment.
Yeah, 369, which is too low. Really.
Yeah, we can also build
Some
more
of my
stations. My lord, are you sure we should not have our transports escorted or protected in any way, shape, or form? No, it is important that the transports are not weighed down by stupid things such as defenses. He's like, yep. Fucking. Oh shit, he's having a stroke. Yeah.
What does it take for something to be part of the trade network?
It just needs to go along the route that goes from one starbase to another. And oh yeah, you can also, if you add the trade hub, right? It will extend to like adjacents. Does that answer your question, or?
Well, I have like a. It says like my trade hub, so I'm connected. Like, not all, like some of them aren't. And I'm wondering why.
What? Not connected? Like, what do you mean? Like they're not connected?
Like it says not connected to the trade network.
And it's going through past like a hub or whatever, or what?
Yeah, yeah, it has like a. It is literally a trade hub. That's like 6 trade zones.
Mm-hmm.
Trade hubs in it.
Yeah.
It's from my capital, like
Mm-hmm.
where my trade hub is, and it says it's unconnected. So it is in a sector that are controlled by the AI.
A sector. Geez, I don't know. I don't know the mechanics of it like to within like incredible detail.
It's not much trade, so I don't care.
Okay, I'm actually gonna like build the. I'm actually gonna build like the new pops, like the old pops that I like the pops from the because I pretty much what I did right is I updated the pops from the old Fallen Empire, and they have like the rapid building type of trait, and rather than like upgrade all my 2000 pops, right, I'm just gonna build them as like the new kind of iteration,
Oh,
like
be
leave
careful.
leave the old one, well, because I can always sync them back up, if you know what I mean. But just at the moment I've got more vacancies than I have people to fill them. I've got 2012 of my original guys.
I got the 1092 dudes.
Okay, I'm just gonna resettle because like I have to say I'm fucking not very impressed with the migration because I have like so much unemployment everywhere, right? And like overcrowding, and I have like areas that have like, oh, 80 jobs available, 80 houses available. I have like multiple of those kind of worlds, and they just don't move there. Like, is that like a bug, or are they just really slow? Like, because I presume your guys also like migrate, right?
No, not really. Because like migration is like you know, they don't actually move pops like in the old system. They increase the growth.
Oh well, because the growth doesn't increase on like my pops, right? But what does happen is um because that's how they kind of like that's how like the original robot dudes like distributed themselves is like or the ones that were causing like all those problems for me, like that's how they distributed themselves is by like literally distributing themselves.
They don't do that. They like when someone moves, because they only have like one type of pop.
Right.
The way the game does it, from what I can tell, is it just adds a growth modifier, immigration or immigration.
Yeah, that's definitely what it did for organics, like, but for my situation it seems to be a little bit different. So I've got like a lot of unemployment everywhere. Well, they like yeah, they just kind of yeah, they just let it like well to like stupid because I need the pops, but I don't want to have to like fucking micro all of this shit, you know? Be like, go to the place that literally has like 80 jobs and like 100 houses or whatever. Nope, I'm just gonna cause like unemployment here. And there's no quick way to like have all unemployed people move. It's like, alright, this place has plenty of housing, plenty of jobs. Yeah, you can literally take 69 people, which is quite funny. Yeah, I have to do this while paused because it's like impossible to. I don't know if you've ever tried to do this or if like you get the same amount of lag as I do, but it's like impossible to do this while it's not paused because it's like I'll just be there here for like an hour pressing it and waiting for it to not lag.
Yeah, you know, I don't have that. So.
Like, because I literally have like I had like 6 or so worlds that have just like 23 pops unemployed, which as you might imagine is quite a bit. But now, fortunately, I can just move them all down here. They all float down here.
Oh wow, I could have, there's like a psionic thing that I'm starting to like exile. I could create a template from that, give it all the bonuses I currently have plus psionic.
Right.
Which is like 10% bonus in research and
Nice.
energy.
Yeah, I feel like organics are definitely very strong. Like, holy shit. Just for like the. I mean, I feel like it's kind of hard to say. It's very hard to say which is actually better, but like and like I'm also talking about like which is like more micro or less, more or less micro intensive, and I feel like they're both kind of the same because like what I have to do now, like on a mass scale, is like not possible to really manage in multiplayer, and this will like destroy my empire, if you know what I mean.
I don't. Yeah, I can't really manage. Yeah, I still. I'm not. I'm always doing something. There's never like a time where I'm like, oh, I can watch a fucking YouTube video. I'm like, what things are waiting to happen.
Yeah.
It's always like, looking at shit.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
like, I'm looking at my trade hubs right now, like considering like which one's gonna be turned into anchorages and so on.
Yeah, you're definitely not like sitting on your hands being like, well, I can't war, I guess I can't do anything. It's more like the only reason I'd ever go to war is just so I can get rid of like this insane amount of resources that I keep building up.
And like as in Victoria too, right? For instance, like it's like you could just go to war on our economy in a way
Yeah.
because it didn't really matter. Because like if you let it be on its own, it would sort of like correct itself. And the only thing that is really matters is like the amount of literacy and resource base.
Yeah.
But if you just conquer, you get better resources, and some factors eventually be profitable and the capital is expended free.
Yeah.
But here it's sort of like no way.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just like, oh my god.
I've been sort of like ignoring the my quote unquote colonies, but I can say they have been well. I believe they actually they've been doing fine. Yeah, they have. It's not too much to fuck up building, but they're certainly not like.
Yeah. Okay. Um, right. So you have a lot of jobs available. We settle. Do I still have? Yeah, that's 48. Forge World has 11. There's also it's also a little bit buggy because like the kind of like the quote unquote conquered peoples that I got, like they kind of switch between like being machine integration and like being amalgamated into the grid. So they're a little bit buggy.
Oh, yeah, might be an issue.
All right, I'm just gonna unpause because I've fixed as much as I can pretty much. Robot Empires, man, they're so weak. Yeah, like I don't even think like I guess Robot Empires don't even like drop off too much in the late game because their benefits are still there. You know, it's just um it's just the lack of trade because like I feel like I guess it's kind of hard to. It's just so hard. God damn it, it's so complicated now. Because I get like, cause you're like getting like you must be getting like fucking thousands upon thousands
I'm
like
getting
of trade value.
8,000 from trade and
Have you been like
500
building
something
clerk?
else.
Do you have like a fucking world that is just like clerk world?
So I have four. Well, I have one that's just Dark World, and it's close to being. I think it's giving me 700 right now.
All right, yeah, that's pretty damn good. And like, what is it?
Actually, no, I fucking lied. It's not close to being full at all. What the
Oh,
fuck?
I got 666 Hail Satan naval capacity right there. No.
You know, I was like, my science ship has been quite a while, like, exploring. I should send out some more, and it's like, now it's like, everything is done.
It has all been done, my lord. Oh my god. Well, I make a 2k fucking surplus energy and 1k surplus minerals. And I make 720 or 20 alloys. And I am still struggling to find something to fucking spend money on. Okay, so let's see. Upgrades. Pretty much, like my economy grows at the speed of build, if you know what I mean. And I guess pop growth too, but pop growth is not as much of a problem.
Mine basically goes at pop growth. Like,
Right. That's that. Yeah, minerals are just kind of like. They're just like a number, man.
a satellite? Oh, okay, a satellite doesn't get defended by its overlord?
I don't know. I You'd think they would, right? But
Yeah, well, I think the satellite is just paying tribute is the way I think the game understands it.
gotta build more anchorages. How do sectors? How are my sectors? Oh, do you no longer have like a limit on leaders? I don't think you do anymore. Nice. Holy shit. I am too scared, man, to like fucking enable auto build on a sector. Flaren, you still there? die? Did I die? Nope, we're still here.